RRR rose up over a period of months, roared into the theaters, and revolted against mediocre movie-making mindsets. Hi, my name is Amy Vishwanatha, and you're watching Indian Movie Music Lover. Last night, I entered the theater unsure of really what to expect. The excitement and the hype had been built up by everyone over the last couple of years, and that compounded even more due to C-19. Then, I found out that ticket prices would be double as well. And honestly, I wasn't sure what to think about everything. Would 40 minutes of travel time and the cost of the ticket be worth it? These were the questions rolling through my mind. Now, I did have some big expectations because I watched Bahubali and I loved it, and I also enjoyed Magadira. I knew I could expect great things from SS Rajamouli, so I was really hopeful. We walked into the auditorium and we realized that we were the only two in this theater. So we picked the best seats, put our feet up, and prepared to be transported to another world. At least that's what I wanted. If you ask me to give you one word to describe this movie, while many come to mind, and I tweeted one last night, I would have to say epic. From the get-go, I was so amazed. The action sequences, the music, the wardrobes, the sets and the locations and the characters, all were epic. Everything, the acting, the plot, the extras. This movie kept me enthralled throughout its entirety. Even the CG was great. The emotions were off the charts. The blooming friendships, the love stories, the unfair treatment, the anger, the sorrow, the laughter, the joy, and the circumstances that drew both Ram and Beam to the actions that they were taking. I lived every second of each of them. I was literally overwhelmed. At one point, my arm was hurting and I realized that I had actually gripped the seat and I had my arm pushing into the plastic. So I didn't even realize I was doing that. That's how enthralled I was with this movie. I love the scene where these two come together and they finally meet each other. It's like an instant friendship right there. It was just great. And one of my most favorite scenes is where almost the entire cast was dancing to Natu Natu. It was so much fun. And one thing I really did enjoy about that scene was everybody looked like they were genuinely having a blast. Like they weren't acting. It was so much fun for them to actually do it. That's what it felt like. I was there with them in the movie. I was transported to another time period, another country where I lived for a few short hours. I did not want this movie to end, and the only disappointment I felt throughout this entire experience was when the movie ended. I did not want it to be over. I wanted more. This is exactly what a movie is supposed to be. This is what I've been missing over the last few years, and this is probably the best movie that I have seen over the last few years. The music is mind-blowing, and the choreography is just too good. I enjoyed it all, and I found myself laughing, almost crying, getting angry, and even torn when there were decisions to be made by these characters. It's so tempting to talk about the details of this movie, but I want you guys to experience this firsthand for yourselves. When I walked out of the theater, I said this was worth every penny, and I would do it again. The movie was vibrant, it was moving, and it helped me to escape into another world. So get prepared to take a trip. All you have to do is sit back and enjoy. Please, if you've seen this movie, I want to know what your favorite parts are, what you liked most, how you enjoyed it, and if you haven't watched it, watch it. You will absolutely love it. That is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, and don't forget, have a film-tastic day.